The first atomic bomb was a perfect blending of science with genius, worldwide conflict, and moral dilemmas, an event that became etched into history. This momentous attempt forever changed warfare's course as well as human conceptions about the nature of energy. This great effort has also been named as the Manhattan Project. The journey began in the late 1930s when physicists around the world discovered the immense energy released by nuclear fission. In 1938, German scientists Otto Hahn and Fritz Strassmann achieved the first successful fission of a uranium atom. This discovery revealed that splitting an atom's nucleus could unleash unimaginable power. As World War II raged, fears grew that Nazi Germany might develop a nuclear weapon first. These apprehensions reached the United States government by a well-known letter by physicist Albert Einstein and Hungarian scientist Leo Szilard in 1939. Warning President Franklin D. Roosevelt of the prospects of uranium and urging the U.S. government to act immediately. These calls led to setting up the earlier research work which eventually blossomed into the Manhattan Project. In 1942, the U.S. officially initiated the Manhattan Project, a secret endeavor to create an atomic bomb. The project was named after its original headquarters in Manhattan, New York, though its work spanned multiple locations across the U.S. and beyond. J. Robert Oppenheimer, a brilliant theoretical physicist, was appointed as the project's scientific director, earning him the title, Father of the Atomic Bomb. One of the first challenges was to determine the appropriate materials for the bomb. Scientists zeroed in on two isotopes, uranium-235 and plutonium-239, both of which were capable of sustaining a nuclear chain reaction. Huge facilities were constructed to produce and purify these materials. The Oak Ridge National Laboratory in Tennessee specialized in uranium enrichment, while the Hanford site in Washington produced plutonium. It was set up as a central research hub in Los Alamos, New Mexico, where Oppenheimer and a team of the top scientists in the field worked day and night to design and build the bomb, keeping the implosion mechanism ready to achieve just such a chain reaction. For more than 3 years of hardcore working, the first bomb was designed to be ready for a test. The test, codenamed Trinity, was conducted on July 16, 1945, in the New Mexico desert. The scientists and military officials gathering to see the show were stunned by the result. It was 20,000 tons of TNT that exploded, and a blinding flash and a towering mushroom cloud, as the world suddenly realized what had happened. The scientists later remembered the line from the Hindu scripture that came to Oppenheimer's mind, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of worlds." Shortly after the successful test, the U.S. decided to use the bomb to end the war with Japan. On August 6, 1945, a uranium-based bomb, nicknamed Little Boy, was dropped on Hiroshima, killing tens of thousands instantly and devastating the city. 3 days later, a plutonium-based bomb, Fat Man, was dropped on Nagasaki, causing similar destruction. These bombings compelled Japan to surrender, bringing World War II to an effective end. They also showed the world the full horrors of nuclear war. Tens of thousands died in the initial blasts. Thousands more succumbed to injuries and radiation sickness in the following months and years. The first atomic bomb was an historic turning point. It ushered into the nuclear age wherein human power is such that humankind can destroy itself. While it was a scientific triumph, the Manhattan Project raised profound questions about the use of such destructive power. Its legacy shapes arguments about war, peace, and the responsibilities of science to this day. What started as a race to end a global conflict left the world grappling with the immense power of the atom and the moral dilemmas it posed. A story of brilliance, urgency, and tragedy that still resonates today.